Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Grim Dawn. I'm Raven. In the last episode, we saved Darlet, the inventor's apprentice. So we are getting ready to go talk to her. I went ahead and cleared my inventory so you guys don't have to sit through that. So let's see what she has to say. Thanks for the timely rescue. Kasparov spared no time in putting me back to work, so I'm here for all your schematic needs. Just ask. You're welcome, and thanks. So we have received the friendly status, finally. Cool. Awesome, so we're gonna go and we just need to confront... Who is Drenny at Devil's Crossing? Is she one of the people here? Wait a minute. Oh, she is! You know what? I forgot to, we leveled up. Sigil of consumption. Alright, let's get in here. Thanks, Rook.
What do you want?
You looking to start a problem? Best be on your way. Huh. I found a curious note in Burwich. It mentions you by name. Oh, I wouldn't believe anything it says. It's slander. Your schemes are finished and your life... Well, you know what? Explain yourself. Now, I know this doesn't look good for me, but hold that weapon of yours in check for a second, eh? Yes, I sabotaged the water pump, but I had my reasons. You see, I was a prisoner here back when this place still served as an actual prison, when the world went down the slith hole. I stayed here with a few others. It wasn't the safest place I could think of. Clearly, Bourbon thought the same when he showed up with the rest of the survivors. Things escalated quickly. Alright, continue. I'm sure it was us who fired first, but it was them that fired the last. Those prisoners that survived were driven out and set free. Now call me a coward for all I care, but I hid when the fighting got ugly. Came out later looking like another refugee and no one was the wiser. Never could forgive Bourbon for what he did to us though. I missed the part where you don't deserve to die. Alright, I'm getting to that. The cult of Chthon? Not a bunch of people you want to cross. Obsessed with the blood of some fallen god, or maybe it's just blood in general. They made me an offer. I sabotage the water pump, I get safe haven in their hideout, get back at Bourbon, find a new home. Two birds with one stone, as they say. Uh-huh. Wasn't till I attended one of their underground meetings that I realized I was mixing with the wrong crowd. And believe me, I've been affiliated with some pretty twisted individuals before. Ran out of there before they were done with the first initiate. You don't want to know what that entails. I do have one of their keys, though. The prize for the mistake I've made. Let's make a deal, eh? You don't breathe a word of this to Bourbon, and I give you my key along with the directions to their lair. Okay? Should be plenty of stolen belongings in there, right for the taking, for the likes of you. Don't try anything funny, though. I keep that key well hidden. Don't want to raise any suspicions now. Alright, I'll take the key. Alright. Too bad I probably can't come back and kill him later. Alright. So we need to access the warden's cellar somehow. Let's see if we can't find... What is that? How do I get over there? Alright. Let's investigate. I think we've already investigated in here. There's another cellar over there. Wait, did we come out this side once before? Did. Didn't we? Yeah. So we've already been down there. We need to go down there again. Those are people. Warden. Found him. Found the creepy house on the hill. Wow. Alright, so we got some third and fourth entries and stuff. We need to find the first entries. What the hell? Oh God. What happened here? Let's see if we've got, wow. So you've got the third and fourth entries. Need the first entries. this him? Alright, let's read. I have taken possession of my assigned vessel, the local prison warden. I appeared to him in his bedchamber and proposed the joining. I had anticipated fear and skepticism, but these humans are apparently all too ready to enter into any pact they believe will profit them. Craig is not a peculiarly strong-willed human, but he is persistent and constantly scratches at my consciousness. I have him under control, though. Craig's position as an incarcerator of other humans will greatly facilitate our efforts. His expansive dwelling has a massive cellar that I believe we can use to fashion an underground transit to conceal our activities in the transport of bodies. There is much work ahead to prepare for our glorious dawn, but I rather enjoy this physical body. It has many advantages. Alright. Where can we find entry 1? I don't like reading things out of order. What is that? Oh my gosh. Alright, we got us another way shrine. Or rift, rather. This has got to be like a ginormous freaking cellar, Jesus. Hi guys! Don't mind me, just stalking through. Okay, that just links back to that. Alright. Hello. Hi, friend. Gonna let them do all the work. They seem to be just fine. Ooh, honey. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. He just breathed fire on me. How is that even fair? Wow, when did zombies learn to breathe fire? My dog just broke that door. Ow. stop that. Rude. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Hey buddy, hey, I need you to not do that. Wow. Okay, so now we need to find the warden's laboratory. Wow. He was huge. He did not look like a person at all. Whew. Okay. Oh, spiders. I hate spiders. And they jump, too? Not fair. So is he like to blame for all this, you know, with his little experiments and all of that? You know, feeling the need to join a cult, I guess. Oh, who are you? Go away. Nobody likes you. Oh god. Ow, you hurt. You hurt. Alright, my dog is just like going ham over here. Like, hey, if you guys decide you want to catch up, you know, that'd be great. Now, if I was gonna hide a super spooky laboratory, where would I hide it? Well, this just looks like fun. Just follow the bodies, I guess. Wonder if it's over there with all the weird glowy stuff. Stop throwing fire at me. I guess that's not the laboratory. Oh god. Alrighty. Get off my dog! Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Scary laboratory. Ah. Alright guys, here we go. The underground transit. Looks like we get another rift gate. Oh, this one's gonna throw freaking ice. Nice. Oh, thank you. Throwing fire, throwing ice now. What's next? Oh! Well, that was cute. So there's lots of little... Wow! They're not happy. Jesus. My poor dog. Give him a chance to heal up, Jesus. Alright, so while we wait for Puppy to heal up, I'm gonna go sell stuff real quick and level up. Be right back. Alright, and back. We did a little bit of upgrading while we were in town. throwing things. It's rude. Ooh, shrine. Alright, so that's good. That means we got us another point. Glowy stuff. What do they do? Trap fireflies down here or something? Weird. Or is this supposed to be the ethereal magic at work down here? And we're gonna run into some cultists at this point. Giant spiders. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You're fast. Oh, this is lovely. Alright, so it looks like we just kind of sort of did a big loop. Abandoned storeroom. Giant cockroaches. Gross. You know, if anything's gonna survive the apocalypse, it's gonna be the giant cockroaches. Ugh. We're in a secret little cave here. It's not even showing up on the map. Secret tunnel to something good, maybe? Ah, okay. More giant rats. Oh, gross. on earth is this freaking laboratory? Good grief. You know what? A deal's a deal. The cultists are sitting cozy up in the mountains, out of the way of the usual travelers. Head out to the broken bridge in Burwich outskirts. Once there, hug the cliffside until you find a path leading into the hills. When you find men in blood-soaked robes beckoning the dark powers, you're in just the right place. Okay, so it's not in here. So that's good. So I was worried that maybe we were, you know, running around trying to find them and they're down here. So we gotta go back to the broken bridge. That's fine. We have company. Oops. Didn't mean to put that there. Meal from in here. It's just seems unsanitary. Oh! Creepy as hell. It's about threw my mouse across the room. God. Ooh, shiny. No, I don't want that untouched meal. Maybe I do. Thank you, Raven and Dog, because, oh, God, that's just so creepy. Jesus. That really gave me goosebumps. Hate that. Oh, wait, there's stuff down here. What are you fighting? Here, back on the underground transit. I'm guessing is the way we need to go. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Stay down. Stay down. Get off my dog. We've got to be getting close. Ha! Alright. So it looks like we wound up right back here. Is this where we came down? This is where we came down. So where do we need to go? That way? Maybe up there? So how do we get over there? Gonna have to go up and around. Alright. Right. Yeah, we'll just hang a left. Alright. So, looks like we need to go this way. Hey guys! Oops. Wow. Maybe we're getting close, right? Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, my raven sealed me up. It's good. Oh goodness. Oh my god. That was a lot. Alright, here we go again. So how do we get on that side? side. I think it's kind of a nice green tinge right now. Things are gonna get ugly. Lots of coffins down here. Definitely something sketchy. Oh. Oh dear. Oh my god, I died! Oh my god! I don't even know what killed me, but apparently we were close to something. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I want to go back and look at the video. Underground transit rift. Okay. Holy cow. Like, whatever hit me hard. Let's go ahead and level up while I'm thinking about it. Be right back. Alright, and back. Leveled up. Alright, so that's our grave over there. So let's see if we can't get back to our grave. I have no idea what hit us. So quick. We're doing so good. Hello? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Something hurts. Something hurts. I don't know what it is, but it hurt. You hurt. Ah! Back up to that. Alright, so our first death is in the books. Took a while for it to happen. Oh, we found another cultist. We found people. We found people. Maybe we'll get the one page we're missing. We found the laboratory. Yay! Awesome. Dun dun dun. 5th entry. 6th entry. Is the first entry upstairs? Wait, I want to try to find the first entry before we get in here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Warden cellar rift. So hang on, hang on. Let's go back out to the wardens. Let's see if we can find number 1 and read through these. Because now I feel like we're missing part of the story. Because we have... Oh god. I need to sell some of this stuff. So we have 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So we need 1 and 2. Where's 1 and 2? Hello? I need your entries, please. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Can you just eat him through the... Oh, wait. I mean, maybe there isn't a first or a second. Maybe it starts with number 4. Oh my gosh. lots of shiny. Probably have to make another run.
My inventory is full.
Do it. Alright, gonna be right back. Gonna make a quick run into town. And then we're gonna find hopefully 1 and 2. And I'll find out if there actually is a 1 and 2. So I'm not like wasting our time here. So be right back, guys. And welcome back, guys. And you know what? We already had journal entries 1 and 2 from previous. I had totally forgotten about it. So this is from the guy that we found at the boathouse. So now we get to figure out what's going on. Alright. I finally arrived in Burwich after passing through the dismal area known as Whitmire. For years, tales of supernatural occurrences has circulated about Whitmire, and indeed, the name itself makes one uneasy. I hadn't put much stock in them, but my recent experiences lend some credence to the old tales. Nevertheless, I have reached my destination, and it seems the warden of Devil's Crossing, who resides in Burwich, somehow anticipated my arrival. A footman greeted me as soon as I entered town and insisted I accept Craig's invitation to be put up at his manor. I find this very peculiar, but I have accepted the offer as it may be my best chance to investigate the manor itself. I'm going to make this entry short, as I've just been summoned to join Craig for supper in the dining hall. This should prove illuminating. I've been a guest to Warden Craig at his manor for over a week now, and my suspicions that something terrible is going on here grow with each day. Every day I set out to some destination in or around Burwich to investigate yet another unusual crime or ominous rumor. Some are easily dismissed as more mundane human crimes or merely fantastic tales, but many of my investigations have come to the darker conclusions. I feel there is a pattern emerging here, but I cannot yet put the pieces together. There are peripheral cases, though, and the main purpose of my involvement in them is to give pretense to my prolonged stay in Burwich. Craig himself has become the focus of my primary investigation, despite an overwhelming conviction that Craig is not what appears to be, and is almost certainly involved in some sort of unnatural activity. I have found no irrefutable evidence of wrongdoing that could be the cause to open an official inquisition. Much of the manor itself is closed off to me. There are some rooms upstairs from which Craig and other visitors come and go, but I am not permitted to enter. Stranger yet, I've awoken in the night to sounds like the creaking of wagons moving along the road, but then looked out my window, down upon the village, and seen nothing. Where are these sounds coming from? The game of cat and mouse continues, but as of yet, I am not certain who is the cat and who is the mouse. Oh, so we just found 5th and 6th. Alright. Craig has gotten the better of me, and I am presently at his mercy, imprisoned beneath his manor. Uh-oh. Seeing no other way to progress in my investigation, I forced my way into the locked portion of the manor and found myself in a veritable house of horrors. The unusual sorcery on the lock should have been my first clue that I was dealing with something more extraordinary than some rogue occultist. But my search led me through a room filled with rotting bodies of men and women, subjected to brutal torture or horrible experimentation, or perhaps some mix of the two. Behind the manor I found a door leading down into the earth beneath the estate, where I found myself quickly lost in an implausible large dungeon. It wasn't long before I sensed things moving in the darkness all around me, and they quickly closed in, surrounding me. As I prepared to fight for all I was worth, Craig's massive form emerged from the shadows, his face expressionless. He spoke coolly, as though nothing at all was out of the ordinary, and invited me to tour his facility. While I had no doubt that something unpleasant was planned for me, it at least delayed my confrontation with the living horrors gathering in the dark. Oh no. I've lingered in this dark cell for one long, unsettling day and a night of terrors. Craig allowed me to witness the process by which they are preserving human bodies for what he calls the glorious dawn. I have gotten glimmers of another consciousness within Craig, which is joined with or possibly in control of him. From the way he spoke, it is clear that he is only some small part of a much greater conspiracy, and I suspect many other persons in key possessions have been possessed by things akin to that which now inhabits Craig. I was arrogant in my initial handlings of Craig and seriously misjudged the power and skill of the threat we are faced with. Fortunately, Craig's own arrogance has likewise led him to misjudge the resourcefulness of his prisoner. He has invited me to ascend beyond humanity by pledging myself to his cause, or to join the inventory of embalmed corpses. I've been left to contemplate this decision, but this cell, even magically warded, cannot hold the likes of me, and I have no intentions of being here when Craig returns for my answer. Okay, the plot is thickening. Alright, so I went ahead and came back down here after I looked in my journal and realized we had 1 and 2 already. So, this is where they kept the guy who wrote the journal entries. What are we gonna find in here? Wonder which cell he was kept in. Oh god! I don't like these spiders. So did Craig also make these rat thingies? Or... oh no. Oh no. Get off me. Ooh. What is up with this green goo? I mean, for a cellar, for this being built below a cellar, I mean, it kind of, it kind of looks not so bad. So here's some more of that green stuff we found. Ooh. What is this? It is unclear why the ethereals are so interested in tissue preservation. One of my colleagues has posited that they may intend to use human corpses as vessels for possession when they bring more of their kind into our realm. Wagon loads of corpses continue to stream in day and night. The sheer quantity is staggering, and I begin to suspect that they are not merely executing criminals as we've been told. Uh-oh. So is all this stuff like embalming fluid? Oh, it's got a reek down here. This out first. We got several entries, so let's go over here and read this one first. We entered stage 2 of our trials today, but the results were not what I had anticipated. We've progressed to the point where the corpses can endure for months, possibly years, with minimal, mostly external deterioration. Our ethereal overseer seems satisfied, and he or it explicitly placed his hands on one of the corpses and released a spark of ethereal energy. The thing began to move as if it were alive again. It was a ghastly sight. Though I found far more troubling, though, is that the corpses are clearly not meant to serve as ethereal hosts. It has become known to me that they prefer living hosts. The sheer number of corpses they are hauling through here suggests a far worse realization: an army. Oh goodness, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get our shiny. What have we stumbled upon? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm going to actually pause this here. If you guys are enjoying this, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below so you can stay updated. And tune in next time as we find out what happened to hopefully the prisoner. We find out what was actually going on down here. And we hopefully put a stop to it. Tune in next time.